Welcome to the very first 757 Gangster Files. This is streetsmart sarge here with another Greedy Tycoon Media exclusive. Today's first episode is going to be about Big Daddy. Big Daddy is from VA. I want to thank all of y'all for the support and stay tapped in. And let's get started. I'm going to knock this one out the park. Chef Fred, also known as Big Daddy, was 52 years old. He ran his drug ring for 10 years out of Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, and Texas, with a restaurant in each state. Over 10 years of running his drug ring, he made $9 million in profits. The DEA said this was the biggest bust from this area, $9 million. Around this time, in 2010, Virginia was turned up. It was nothing to the ballers to be stunting hard as fuck. The streets was winning. Chef Fred was 1 million after 1 million year in and year out. So to give back to his surrounding community, Chef Fred will hire people from the community, and he will also cook for the homeless people in the community. And every year, non-stop, every year he will open his doors and give, Christmas turkeys, Thanksgiving turkey holidays. He feed everyone. They call him the Philanthropist Kingpin because he gave so much to the people in the community. $9 million is what they say his assets were. So he was living it up. He had to make sure people was comfortable around him. Not only that he was comfortable. Chef Fred was the man. You know what I'm saying? He had the plan. He was the man that had the plan. Chef Fred and his co-conspirators, Makisha Bobby Wells, Kendall Dwight Callahan, were charged with conspiracy to distribute and possess with intent to distribute 5 kilograms or more of cocaine, 50 grams or more of cocaine based in the quantity of marijuana. Fred Wells received a sentence of 400 months. Keisha Wills received 210 months, and Callahan received a sentence of 151 months. Chef Fred pleaded guilty to drug conspiracy charges and was sentenced to 400 months or just over 33 years in the federal penitentiary. Wells denies dealing that much drugs.
Keisha. For Keisha Wills. Let me tell you something, baby. She was sweet as gold, but she was a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I was locked up with Keisha and went to the hole. She was in there about 9 months. I was in there about 7. She thorough though. She did her time in that hole. She ain't bother nobody. She wanted to be fucked with. You can't fuck with Keisha. You can't fuck with people like Makisha and Big Daddy. You can't fuck with them type people. Legends. They're legends. Keisha did about 8 or 9 months in the hole, and she went to the Federal Holding Center, Wasika Federal Facility. I met up with her at Wasika about maybe a month later. The whole prison respected her. She worked down in Cosmo. She had a cosmetology license, and fucking with Keisha, everybody ate on the streets and in real life, from what I know anyway. Fuck with Big Daddy, old lady. Everybody eats. Keisha was such a sweetheart because just her giving spirit, regardless of what, you know what I'm saying? She didn't care who you was. She was a giver. She was very popular. She ain't play about them clothes, even in prison. That thing dressed down to the T in prison. I'm talking about them creases was pressed. That khaki uniform was right. Trust me. Her hair was right. She always was fly. You could tell she was one of those type women that didn't play by her clothes on the street. um, I remember one day I went down to Cosmos. I had combed my locks out. I had this big Angela Davis afro. I didn't know what to do with it. She said, girl, come on in here, Cosmo, and take care of my hair. Let me take care of your hair. And she did. She took care of my hair. And that's what she did. She took care of people. So it was just sad when she got that letter from her husband. He was telling her, you know, he had stage 4 cancer. He was dying. And he told her what to do. It was crazy because when she got the letter, he was telling her he was dying. I remember the only thing I could think of, who gonna help Keisha? Keisha help everybody. Who gonna help Keisha? Well, it was a sad day on the compound. I'm talking about people show her love like they knew Big Daddy. That's how much of an effect they had on people. So it was sad. But he gave an important letter, you know what I'm saying, how to live after he passed away. And she shared that with us, with some of her friends inside. She shared that with us. It was crazy. And then he died afterwards. It was just really sad. It was so sad. It was sad.
Chef Fred. When it comes down to it, Chef Fred basically changed a lot of people's lives. He helped a lot of people. He made a lot of people come home that didn't have the opportunities or wasn't good enough. He actually put them on their feet. He actually looked out for them, even though people gave up on him. The droozers, the rejects, the people that, is forgotten, left behind. He ain't leave no one behind. He made sure everybody ate, everybody was everybody was fed. And that's what makes Big Daddy a legend till this day. We salute you, Big Daddy. This concludes the story of Big Daddy. I just want to thank all those that support the channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is Street Smart Sarge, and I'll be back out with another Gangster Files. My next one is going to be, I don't know if y'all know him, but Todd Moore, aka Cross. He was a real problem back in the day. So I'm going to talk about him. And stay tuned, stay tapped in for the next Gangster Files, 757 Gangster Files. This is Street Smart Sarge from Greedy Tycoon Media exclusive. Y'all have a nice day, and I love you.